Hi everyone, my name is Function Skater on TikTok. Today we're going to be talking about a special collaboration that I'm going to be doing with Tail Devil. I just got this in the mail. It's going to be really close and special to my heart because this is a brand that I'm passionate about for the level of innovation that they brought to skateboarding. Alright guys, I hope you're ready. Alright, so the first thing we have is a letter. Hi Makana, are you ready to spark it up? I most certainly am. Let's see what other goodies they sent. So, right. Wow. Okay, so I was when I put in my order, I actually was only anticipating. Only anticipating just one because that's what I ordered, but they were really kind and they sent out like these extra stickers too. I'm just kind of excited that I wasn't expecting this, plus a super heartfelt letter. For a skater-owned company that was founded as skaters and still as skaters, you know, this long duration later, I just wanted to really just give a special thank you that, you know, you're not supporting a corporation. I'm not even making that much money from each transaction, but I am talking about a product that is close to my heart and a product that I would recommend to every single person because of the level of innovation that it brings. And there's going to be numerous reasons that I'm going to bring up in this video today, but shout out Tail Devil. Thank you so much for allowing this opportunity to be able to work together. I cannot wait to set it up and I cannot wait to get clips. Okay, this is from 3 years ago. This was the first board I've ever received from Function. This board is really special to me. I hold it really close to my heart. On today's video, because this is a special product, I was going to show you guys how to set up Tail Devil. So there's going to be a few things that you're going to need. Thankfully we have everything we need right here. So Tail Devil has been around for so long. There's actually 6 different languages that are on the back for setting up. So today we're going to open this on up and show you guys how to set up a Tail Devil. So, you know, it's really nicely packaged. The reason why I'm being so slow with this is I kind of just want to take care of it. I know this is the first thing that I've ever got on TikTok Shop. This is really meaningful. And a cute little sticker right here that it shows. We're gonna need very minimal tools. The things that it comes with is, so this is the package, just a small little plastic, very minimal waste. I'm probably gonna frame this, maybe even repaint it in with a unique design. That's for another project, another story later. But for this, there's a stick pad. And for used boards, you're gonna wanna put it on, you're gonna wanna be able to put it on more towards the edge. You just basically wanna make sure you have a flush. There's 2 screws that it comes with. You're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. So now that we have our board right here, let's set it into a position where it's going to be easiest to do the application of the Tail Devil. Woohoo, I'm so excited. Just for setup. It's very easy for an application. So according to the package, you're going to want to have it on the tail, but there's also options for nose, but it's going to go like this with the black, these parts right here, facing going towards up. Now that you see where it's going to go, I'm going to try to get this on camera as much as possible. But have it angled out for you. So, very quickly, this may not be necessary. Well, I can't find it. So here we got our Tail Devil. And now we have a flat side towards the edge. Now we're sticking it. Now that I took the adhesive off the back and I found the position to where I want to have the Tail Devil, I'm applying a lot of pressure. Once again, I don't know if this is necessary, but this is just a safety precautionary because I really want this product to work. I'm very excited to do it because it makes lots of sparks and it's another opportunity for night photography. And in Seattle, it's going to be rainy and dark by like 4. in order to kind of keep like skateboarding, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make sparks and how to have fun and be creative. It is slightly kind of at an angle. It's not perfectly straight, but it's gonna work out to my benefit because I like to do more blunt slides, more suskies, because it helps me develop tricks down rough on some curbs or some ledges on the street. When I go to a mini ramp and transition, then it's so mellow and smooth. So for the final step of the tail devil application, we're gonna take the screws. All right, got the first one in. And now we're gonna take a screwdriver, Phillips heads. I think it would work a little bit better with a drill. So make sure that you have like safety gloves. Okay. So now that that's bolted in there, take the second screw. This is a little bit more of a manual application. Like I said kind of earlier when I was applying the first screw, all I'm doing is I'm applying a little bit of pressure as I'm screwing down on in, and I'm just trying to make sure that this is locked in nice and tight so that when I'm dragging my tail along up against curbs and other rough obstacles. Maybe I'm gonna go back and touch up the first side really quick. Show you on a more visual representation of what this looks like. All right, who's ready for tail devil? Hi everyone, and then so now that we set up the tail devil, we're gonna add one sticker just on the opposite end. This is for aesthetic purposes. And now we're gonna put it on the nose. Alright, so we got the tail devil sticker, we have the OJ wheel sticker, we have Dasher, of course, and now we have the tail devil. So that's pretty much like 50% talking about it. This is why you should get one. This is why I support the company. And thank you so much for watching, everybody.